Oh my god!
Oh, I've got chills. You've
It's
captured.
picking up two people.
And look, her hand is literally touching the cat ball.
Shut up.
Oh my god. I've got goosebumps all over me right now.
Alright guys, and welcome back to another creepy episode on the channel. This week we've got something quite special for you. Fiona decided to buy a haunted doll, then deliver it to my house. So the doll's name is actually Shelly, and over the upcoming days we're going to be doing like a full-blown paranormal investigation over her. Motion tracking, Ouija boards, filming her overnight and stuff like that.
Today is an extra special video because we're doing a virtual collab with Kyla Rebecca. Kyla has an amazing channel here on YouTube and all of her videos about everything paranormal and creepy. So Kyla covers paranormal cases, shares her own paranormal experiences and does these amazing ghost hunts. Like the other day I watched her video, she did like a ghost hunt in these caves and she's just so hardcore, like she'll come out like bleeding and everything, but she's just awesome and you really need to go and check her out. She's also the funniest and most lovely person ever, so please go and check out her channel and give her loads of love. We have been watching her content for as long as we can remember and honestly all of her videos will have you hooked. She tells the most creepy stories and she's just so entertaining. So today Kyla is doing a video on a seriously creepy doll from her old haunted house. So the link to that video and her channel will be down below, so we encourage you to check her out if you haven't already because she's just an amazing person. Okay, so a couple of weeks ago I came to the decision that we were going to get a haunted doll. So after looking through eBay for quite a while at all of the sellers, we found one that actually seemed legit because I've always been really scared of being scammed when buying these haunted dolls, but she had like hundreds of 5-star reviews and everyone was saying like she's the real deal and loads of creepy stuff had started happening as soon as they got a doll. So we found one and bought her and got her delivered to Luke's.
Okay, so this is Shelly, the supposed haunted doll. That has the spirit of quite a young girl in it, hasn't it?
Yeah, and she's very positive as far as we're aware.
Positive spirit. I don't know, it looks kind of creepy, the actual doll.
I think she looks really cute.
Okay.
So Shelly was found by a paranormal team that were ghost hunting in a pub in Surrey and they came across Shelly and they said that loads of like experiences would increase whenever Shelly was around. So they came to the conclusion that Shelly was also haunted after doing some investigating with her.
Shelly is supposedly a very sort of like positive, playful spirit. She'll often not stay in her vessel for that long, which I don't know whether I find that creepy or not, but she will like wander around the house and the hallways. She particularly loves like books and cats and stuff like that. We have some books just over there.
Yeah.
And Fiona has cats and she did actually take Shelly to her house the other day.
Yeah.
And your cats did start acting up a little bit, didn't
they did.
So Shelly supposedly passed away in a library in 1875 and what I think makes this doll quite legitimate is because when Fiona was telling me about she was going to buy a haunted doll, I said, if she was like that positive, why would you get rid of something like that? Do you know what I mean? Because, you know, if she's that great, why would you sell her on? But apparently Shelly actually communicated through a Ouija board to the last owner saying she wanted to move house. So that's literally the reason why she sold her. She didn't actually want to sell her, the last owner, but now we have her. Okay, so when we actually opened Shelly up for the first time, the first thing I did notice in the corner of my room where she had been in the box, there was like a noticeable like sort of dip in temperature in that exact area that she'd been. So I walked over there and felt like instantly got like sort of like a bit of goosebumps because it was like actually kind of noticeably colder. And then I walked back to the door with my back to the doorway where like how you'd leave my room, and then all of a sudden I was just looking down at the floor because I was just thinking, and I got this massive like rush of wind just go past my right hand, and as that happened I literally looked up straight away to Fiona and she looked up at me, didn't you, at the exact same time, and you said, did you feel that? Do you know what I mean? Because we felt the exact same burst of wind at the same time.
Yeah, and that's interesting because in her description, the lady did say you'll often feel like a breeze when she's walking around and everything, so it all kind of ties together, which is really weird. So in terms of what I've experienced, when I took her back to my house, my cat's like Basil in particular, who's like my evil cat. He's like really fat and massive and just hates everyone. He was quite interested in her, and when he was actually just eating, he obviously, because he loves his food, and he will always like finish it and then finish my other cat's food as well. So he was like halfway through his food and then he looked around as if someone had called him, but me and my mum were in the kitchen, so there was no one else that could have called him. And then he just ran upstairs. So like a few minutes later I followed him and he was just like lying on my bed, like he looked really happy, but that's exactly where Shelly was. So that was weird. A bit weird because he's never done that before ever.
These coincidental things seem to be sort of stacking up to the exact description of what effects like Shelly brings to your house. Because first, you know, cats being weird, like kind of acting up, and then the gust of wind, and then the change of temperatures. It's just all sort of adding up.
So the last really weird thing that's happened since we've got Shelly is in Luke's room at night, every single night, like in the dead of night, I'm talking like 3 a.m. kind of time, I would always hear like the floorboards creaking. And it's not just one creak, it's creaks as if someone's walking around. And like the night before we actually opened Shelly, there was one like right next to my head and I was like, there's literally someone stood there. I was so scared. And it happened like every night, and it never happens in a day, never happens ever. So to me, it's something really weird, but Luke has never actually heard it.
No.
But I think I wake up quite a lot, so that's probably why I've heard it.
Yeah, I'm quite a heavy sleeper, and for me personally, I've never ever heard anything in that room.
Trust me, it's terrifying.
Yeah, she often wakes me up.
Yeah, no, it scares me so much.
She like taps me like, she's proper planked, like petrified. She's like, Luke, someone's walking.
But the second we actually opened Shelly and she's been out in Luke's room, it's completely stopped. Like, not once. Like, if I wake up in the night, which isn't as often now, there's not a single noise. So it is almost like she's some kind of positive spirit that kind of puts off any others. Like, I'm not saying you have like a demon in your house, but it was a bit weird and I don't know what it was personally. It could all be coincidence, but to me it's weird because every single night now there's not a noise.
Alright guys, so that is sort of like a brief introduction to Shelly. We haven't actually had her for that long, so hopefully the activity sort of picks up. But as I said, over the upcoming days, starting from now, we are going to be doing like a full-blown investigation of her. So we got the Ouija board, we got Shelly having a lie down, and we got the cat ball. So basically, if you haven't watched videos before, we've had a lot of weird stuff going with this. It's basically, you have to sort of touch it, but our theory is that ghosts can obviously interfere with like electrics, so I think if it's like paranormal, it goes off without even touching it, but you have to kind of give it quite a lot to make it go off. So if that goes off, so that is a bit creepy, but we've had loads of stuff in our past videos where that has gone absolutely mental, and literally to command where we've asked it to go. And also guys, another important thing, if you're new to our channel, is we never ever fake anything. So literally if something happens, awesome, but if nothing happens, we still upload it anyway, just so basically you learn to sort of trust us, I guess. We've never ever had any luck with the Ouija board, and yet every time we upload it, so just so you guys know. You want to do it? Oh dear.
That was a bit enthusiastic. Oh my god.
Out of control.
Shelly, if you're here with us, we know you like to use the Ouija board, so it would be great if you could just communicate with us using the planchette. And you can move it anywhere, you can point to any words to spell out anything, or you can go to yes to say you're here or no. And just please use our energy and just let us know that you're here. Shelly, if you're here, you know you can trust us. I've introduced you to my cats and you've got your books in here. So please just use our energy and show us that you're here. If you don't want to use the Ouija board, you can touch the cat ball.
Can you light up the cat ball? Please use all that energy, as much as you need. Right guys, so now what we're going to try is the Xbox Kinect, which we've connected to the actual laptop where we're putting through some software which actually shows you what it's picking up.
Did you set the catwalk up?
No. Oh my god. You made me jump then.
This happens every time you try and explain.
It's always when you're not actually trying to capture it. What it's picking up.
Did you set the catwalk up?
What it's picking up.
Did you set the catwalk up? Oh, wait. Link, what's that?
Oh my god!
Oh, I've got chills. That is... You've captured...
It's picking up 2 people. That's a little person, Fiona.
Oh my god.
Look, it's picking up me there, and a little person there. That's me. And the thing's still going off. How is that possible?
Thank you, Shelly, if that's you. That is insane.
Look.
Oh my god, yeah, because if you move...
It's a little person. I mean, it's only struggling to pick me up because I'm so close to the camera. But that's a little person.
That must be her. This is insane.
That's a small person.
This is crazy.
So if you're not familiar, guys, that's still going off. That's brand new. That catball's brand new.
I am so happy, honestly. I've wanted this to happen for so long. To capture something like this. Like, that is... Because if you think Luke's sat down...
I'm trying to actually get out of the way.
It's basically the same size as him. And look, her hand is literally touching the catball.
Shut up.
Oh my god. I've got goosebumps all over me right now.
It is. It actually is.
Oh my god.
It actually is.
Can you push it off the desk? If that's you, Shelly? Try moving it.
Use that energy.
Just push it off. Oh my god. But you guys, you don't understand, this cannot pick up people. It cannot do that.
It has to be literally something, the infrared dots has to hit it to pick up a subject.
And that is the actual size of her. And if you think this is a little girl, she is the height of that desk.
That is the height of a little girl.
And her hand is on the catball. And the catball is lighting up non-stop.
And it's never done that since we bought it, this new one.
I cannot explain how crazy this is.
Have you got your phone near you?
Yeah.
Start recording on that, just so I can't capture everything. Because this is how unprepared. We were about to set up. I was literally about to explain what's going on.
Screen?
Yeah, you record the screen and I'll record. Shall I step out of shot?
Yeah, Luke, you come over here.
Why is that still going off?
Well, she's obviously still here, but it's because it's obviously going to be a lot harder for the Kinect to pick up something like a spirit. I can't believe we've captured that. I'm literally shaking. This is like something I've wanted to capture forever.
That is mental. That was a little child.
And her hand was on the catball. Oh, Shelly, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
That has literally made my life.
That was crazy. She's actually here then. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It did it for a second, then again.
Yeah, I just saw it. She was like on the deck.
Oh my god. And this is the first time we've actually captured someone with the Kinect, isn't it?
The Kinect, it cannot go wrong with something like that.
In a second, guys, I'll get the night vision camera and I'll show you basically how it's working.
Always when you least expect it. Just a second, I was like, wait, that's going off. And then suddenly she appeared on here and then it was just...
Do you know what I said? How when it locks you in, yeah?
Yeah.
When it tracks your body and you kind of move out of shot, you have to make some sort of significant movement for it to retrack you. And it retracked her in a different position standing on the desk.
But just the fact her hand was touching it.
It actually was.
I cannot
Shall I stand in? I'll try and get it to track my body and you can literally... Because you have to sort of... Do you see what I mean? You have to get in and make some sort of significant movement like that.
But see how accurate it is.
And look how...
Tracked him.
She would literally have to be this big. And if that is true, she's standing right next to me right now.
But this is the thing, I know she's positive because I'm not scared, I am just in awe.
I mean, it's obviously not me because, how much taller am I, my thing? And it was tracking me anyway.
It was 2 separate figures.
It was tracking me anyway.
You moved individually.
I'm not, as you said, I'm not remotely scared.
I'm not scared, I'm just like...
It's kind of like a privilege to be...
I was going to say, I feel actually so honoured to experience something like this.
I mean, if you're new to the channel, guys, I'm always the one that tries to, like, sort of...
Oh.
Yeah, bloody screams. I'm the one that tries to, like, try and see some sense and stuff. Like, I believe in the paranormal, but I like to try and eliminate everything before I clean cut say, yeah, that is weird. It was tracking me in the corner of the room. My apologies for the clothes. And all of a sudden, a child figure, the height of just barely the desk, and this is supposedly a child spirit connected to this doll. So, I don't know how you explain that. And as Fiona picked out, the literal hand was touching the ball, and it hasn't stopped. It hasn't stopped, and this is a brand new one.
Stopped. Oh my god, it started again. Oh, I just got chills.
I didn't catch that, but you would have got that on the screen.
Yeah, it stopped for about a second.
Should I move it, or is she having like a fun time with it? Should we just leave her to it?
I think we should sort out the night vision though.
Oh my god.
See, it keeps doing that.
I'm not freaking out, I'm just literally like speechless. Oh, it went off. See, oh, it gone off again.
This is so crazy.
And as you saw, guys, you probably would have seen it in the previous shot, I picked it up and I showed you how hard it was to make it go off, didn't I?
Yeah, and if you watch our last ghost hunt, you'll see us using the Kinect as well, and nothing happened with it.
Yeah.
And we were like sat far away, so it could have got confused with figures and everything, and it didn't. And it's just,
it's gone off, and it's gone off again.
Explain how much that's blown my mind. Yeah.
And my battery is all of a sudden just rapidly going down. It's stopped again. It stopped.
So this is how fleeting it can be. She could be gone now.
I don't really want to take the camera off the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
See, is that a yes? Do you want us to ask you questions?
Wait, let it go off, and I'll say, do you want us to play the Ouija board or something? So let it go off, Shelly. Stop touching it for a second. Thank you. Do you want us to play a Ouija board with you? Make it light up if you do.
Would you prefer us to talk to you on the voice recorder? Make it light up if you prefer that.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Should we try that then?
Yeah. Sorry, this is so erratic, guys. We were kind of cool.
We were in the middle of setting it all up. Okay. So this is it. This is it, Shelly.
So she stopped as soon as you picked it up.
Okay. What?
On the desk again.
Did it actually?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Are you having me on?
No, I'm not. It literally did.
Alright, Shelly, I'm going to do the recorder now. Now that I've got another battery. So, record. Shelly, is that you touching the cat ball on the desk?
Oh my god.
What the?
Shelly.
Yes.
Are you still with it? Are you still... Oh my god, she's there.
Oh my lord.
Thanks for showing yourself, Shelly. That's amazing.
Can you touch the cat ball that you're standing next to? Can you make it light up?
She's floating, I swear.
It's like she's sitting down.
Oh my god, I'm getting chills. I'm really cold.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Why is that picking up something? That's so
it's
unusual.
Person. It cannot. You need to understand how it cannot pick up anything unless there's something there, especially the fact it is the shape of a person.
Shelly, can you please, you're standing right next to it or sitting right next to it, can you touch the cat ball? Can you make it light up?
Or you can move it, push it off the table.
Yeah, throw it to me. Throw it to me. I'll play catch.
You're doing amazing.
Should I put it back on it?
Yeah. See how it didn't pick up Luke there, but she's still there.
Right next to the doll, conveniently. It's not even like it's either side.
Shelly, please touch the cat ball. That would be absolutely amazing. Just to show us that you're still here. And you can answer yes or no to it, so it'd be amazing if you could just light it up again. It's right next to you. Or maybe even show yourself in person.
What? Imagine that. Can you make a sound? Can you tap on something like this?
Please touch the cat ball for us again. We know you like lighting it up.
Yet again, I mean, it's a little person, isn't it?
Yeah, it does look like she's either sat down or almost floating for what we're doing.
I mean, it's just funny how last...
Oh, thank you, Shelly.
Whoa, her hand's on it on the thing.
Thank you, Shelly. I appreciate that so much. Try pushing it off the table or throwing it towards
Or
us.
just move it.
Yeah,
Roll.
just move it a little bit.
Just roll it. Use that energy.
Thank you.
What the frick? Oh, I got the goosebumps.
Thank you, Shelly.
I mean, big time goosebumps.
Shelly, are you happy? Light up the cat ball if you are. Oh, that's sad.
Are you sad?
Are you a positive spirit? Do you mean us harm? Just to explain the context of the situation, right? Luke is literally sat next to a spirit and it is there on the screen. And that is insane. This is like the most tangible visual of a spirit you will probably ever get. And that is something that's just incredible. I just am speechless, honestly.
This is what we see. So then you turn the lights off, which they are.
It's the ring light.
Turn the ring light off. It's behind you with the plug. So the ring light goes off. This is what we see. But then you activate the night vision and you can see all the dots. And that supposedly is what's hitting a figure. See them all loads of mini dots that have to be hitting something for it to pick it up. You can kind of see. And they're firing out of the Xbox Kinect and therefore picking up on there. Crazy, isn't it, really? It's too coincidental as well for the lights to be going off as well. The cat ball.
Yeah, it's, to me there's no other explanation. Because we've used the Kinect so many, like we've used it for a long period of time, haven't we? Quite a few times.
Yeah.
So, and this has never happened. It can't just happen.
No. Can you walk across the dots, Shelly?
Doesn't look like she's moving a bit more now.
And then it's picking up to here. So that's the range. And then it just sort of fires out thousands of tracking dots. And what that does is when it hits a person, a mobile object, it shows where the person is in relation to the Kinect. And that's how accurate it is. Oh God, it's colder down here. See, guys. See other dots hitting me. Oh.
Oh my god, she sat down next to you. The cat was lit up, but then she waving.
Oh, sorry.
She didn't like that, did she?
I mean, is that recording still?
Yeah.
As I said, guys, look, I picked it up. This is how much it takes to shake it. I mean, it's quite fearsome. You have to proper give it some for it to go off. Oh, she's in the corner of the room.
Again, you can see how small she is because she's Luke's.
She's a little person. It's like she's kind of avoiding me when I go across to the other side of the room.
I'm sorry, but can you explain how something's being picked up there?
You can't, can you, really?
Did you light up the cat ball?
I just put it down.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I probably did.
Wow.
Explain to me that.
You can't explain that. That is a figure. And she stood, so you can see how small she is.
She's tiny.
She stood on something.
She's on a PlayStation.
Well, you think she's moved all the way from being sat on the desk to stood over there? Oh god, her arm's going all over the place. She's trying to reach out to you. Put your arm up. Looks like she's boxing.
She's trying to hit me in the face.
Shelly, try and touch Luke's hand. Put it higher up.
Try and touch my hand. I wonder... Okay, so this is a cool theory. You know how, like, we always hear little ticks back there?
Yeah.
Noises? What if it is literally because she's, like, stood over there?
What is she doing? I can't believe it. I really didn't believe. I thought it was all just, like, an eBay kind of scam. I can't believe that she really is haunted.
It's incredible. Thank you, Shelly. We're going to turn off the Kinect now, but next time we do it, you want to come back again in another episode one day. Alright guys, so that is the end of the craziest investigation we've ever done on this channel. That is like blown my mind. I actually can't... We've had luck with the cat ball before, but we've never had anything show up on the Kinect, and I honestly cannot sort of debunk that. I don't know if...
It can't pick up anything. It literally can only pick up a person. You really have to move for it to pick you up.
It's just for this to go off and the Kinect to go off, and not only that, the Kinect showing signs of Shelly actually touching the ball. I mean, that is one of the most incredible things, and an absolute kind of privilege to witness, in my opinion.
So we're going to be bringing Shelly on loads more adventures with us. She'll come to haunted locations we go, because apparently she's like a beacon. Apparently she does attract other friendly spirits, so we're going to take her with us. And yeah, thanks so much for watching this crazy adventure that's happened. And I can't even speak properly because I'm so mind blown at the moment. And again, thank you so much to Kyla for collabing with us. Can't wait to watch your video. It will be amazing. Please head over to her channel and watch everything, because she's just amazing.
As always, guys, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch our videos. Have an awesome week, and we will see you in the next one.